Hey there, guys. We are back with some more. Let's try this time. We're playing a game called Esports Godfather. The legend begins. So this game, I believe I played this game in the channel before. It was like a really early version of it, and now they released like a demo or like a prologue. So be sure to check out the game. The links will be in the description below. Oh my God, words. Yeah, but anyway, this game is like a management simulator wherein you try to manage an esports team. What's really interesting about this is like the amount of content and the amount of things that you can do. All the nitty gritty details that you can do in this game is insane. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. I'll try to explain as much as I can because even though I play this just for a little bit, I have no idea like most of these things are. So anyway, um, let's go for what the heck is happening. I have no idea. You know what? Let's just go for a custom difficulty. Let's go for normal. Next, please. Game. Thank you. We will just go for like probably this dude. Coach name. This will be me. And then our logo. Let's be. What is best representative of my? You know what? Let's go for this one. This looks like an angry cactus. Full name, the deserters, because you know we are like in the desert, but we're also a desert, and our freaking name, our abbreviated is just DD. Okay, interesting. Let's choose my assistant. I have no idea. You know what? Let's just go for the defaults. I don't really mind. Thank you. I already did this. So basically, this allows you to customize, like your starting stuff. What do you think is the most indispensable element in a team? Well, the amount of years I played League and Dota, I believe it's like adaptability. If you are losing, you need to learn to adapt to make that loss less and try to go around, getting objectives. What does your ideal team look like? Well, for me, it will be everyone has a unique advanced creativity. For me, having a really fun and creative game is the best. Like playing it out of play it out, thinking out of the box. And then, what style of game you like the most? Well, for me, honestly, unpredictability. That I love putting people off their game. Even my allies think that I play too crazy. And then what's the most important ability for a player? Honestly, effective communication, honestly, like in general is really good. Like I don't care if you're like a solo queue dude. If you can't communicate, then you are not on my team. Anyway, can we just go for next? Thank you so much. So now we get to choose our athletes. So I'm just going to go with like the default here because I don't want to think about it too much. And so yeah, just to show you like all the basic stats here. So all of these guys, if you haven't played any MOBA games or any esports games, most of MOBA games they have 5 players, 5v5. There will be a top lane. Here we have a mid lane and a bottom lane. And then we also have a support, which basically supports the bot lane. Then you have a jungle. The jungle basically roams around here. So we have Pimento here, we have Noon, we have King Doom, and we have Wololo, and we have Azaleus. So in this game, each of the characters have their own offense, defense, mechanics, reflex, and farming. So offense is basically your offense, how hard you hit. Defense is defensive stuff, so how hard you evade and stuff. Mechanics is basically, I don't know how easy you farm in this game. And then reflex is evasion. Farming is how get some gold. So farming is a term used in MOBA where you try to just get gold and play it safe. All these guys also have their match trait and their routine trait. Like for example, match trait here. Ally top hero, and this athlete increases 4% farming efficiency. So if you want to go to the nitty gritty details of this game, you can. But for this video 6, I choose not to, as to not overwhelm you guys. So if you're just into this game, I'm just going to give you a brief overview and everything, the rest is yours. Anyway, also these guys have their own hero pool. As you can see, the amount of details in this game. There are also heroes in this game. For example, This character knows Aurelio, Wukong, Fatty White, and Hakuna. This guy knows Frank, Fatty White, etc., etc. So, in general, you could also see the stats here for each hero. We have the warrior, we have its physical and its melee. This character is a marksman, physical and ranged. In this tank, physical, melee. This is a mage, magical, and melee. Each of the hero has their own skills and their own cards. And let's just confirm our team here. And I know there's some lore. I'm just going to skip everything. Didn't speak, but you see he is a bit nervous. Let's try to comfort and call concluded. So in the very start of the game, and what is this again? Our goal is championship. Sure, why not? Let's just go for the next tier. These are enemies. So viewer support rate, reach the qualification and promote to League 2. So we have our next opponent, the Rat Gaming. And then we must gain more support. So we don't have any stats yet because we don't have we haven't played any tournaments yet. So yeah. So before any tournaments, we have trainings. So each of these guys, you can put some trainings. Like for example, this one is a basic training. All experience points is +1. However, we have damaging in a team fight. So for example, I want for our top laner over here to have more damage. So this will be its training. And then course is in the same column have 20% effect. So for example, I want to buff up everybody's training, including the damaging in the team fight. So let's put it there. And let's put the last of our basic training just like this. So you can also have quick replacement if you want to. And then let's let them train. So you could see all the critical success and successes. You could see all the different stats that are buffed up. So for example, as you can see here, you can see the stats of every character, and their buffs and their graphs here. So overall, in this start of the game, we are pretty much weak because it's our start of our practice. We don't have any experience yet, etc., etc. And you can see here a visual representation of how much has been upgraded. So our offense upgraded by 7 over here. This guy's reflex upgraded by 3, and all these things. So after your training, it is now time to fight. And then we also have our pre-match prediction over here. Basically, in real life, the casters or like the analysts, seeing how we how do you say this, how we should win, or how we are going to predictions on who would win the match. In addition, we also have general stats over here. So in general, we are equal. However, we are much better in hero pool just by a little bit, D minus, E plus. And we could also see some comparisons per lane, so you can see all the advantages and disadvantages, as well as all the hero pool of our units. So this for the jungle over here, and mid lane, support, and our bot lane. So yeah, these are all the characters, and then let's go. So similar to the in any esports, you could also ban some characters over here. So some champions, or some heroes. For example, I don't want this guy to play Kamaitachi, so we are just going to ban that. Enemies would also ban a hero. And then now it's time to pick. So let's say I want to pick Wukong here for our top laner, because this is our strongest character at the moment. So let's just make sure we have priority on that. And then we also want a priority for our other lanes. For example, this guy is a fighter, so I want a tank. So let's go for Frank here. And then let's also go for our Zealot here, counter jungle. And then lastly, we're going to pick Fatty White here, so this guy has its own pool. And lastly, let's go for LME for our characters here. So realistically, I don't know all these guys' characters yet, but if you're into that, you could take your time, read every skills of every character. As you can see here, they have their own special cards, etc. And they also have really cool arts here, which are really cool and unique at the same time. Also, lastly, the last mechanic of this game. In all other mechanics. Wait, hold on. Can I like pause the game? Apparently not. So yeah, the game is starting right now. You can see like you have an overview of the game. What's the difference between this and the other management games is that it's not like a complete auto battler, because you can also influence the game on your own. Like as a coach, you can like direct some units and direct some commands to your team. So for example, let's say we want to poke this hero. Poke this hero with an 80% rate. So let's just use that and target this hero over here. Boom, we poke them for 77 damage. So that is what we played. Over here is the amount of energy that we could use. So we could use a lot of these things if we want. So for example, prepare for action. We could do some that, or we could damage this guy again. We could poke, indestructible, gain max HP. Overwatch. If the target hero participates in fights, the one of this hero also participates. Okay. So yeah, you can also influence the game for yourself. It might get overwhelming with all these things. There are also some rules here. So if you want to, have the basics of the contents, you can read everything over here. Over like that, for example. And your goal is to just defeat the enemies. Hero gold. Hide the info, please. Your goal is to just defeat the enemy base over here. So we have some turrets over here. We have some hexes that indicate where they are on the map and where they're going. So you could see how where enemies are going. And then over in the left side here are all of our champions, and I mean heroes, and on the right side are all of our enemies. So you can see the difference in gold, attack power, and armor, crit damage. So you could have like an overview. Just hover over them and you could see them. So anyway, for this one, let's just go for honestly, no thank you. I want to just poke, please. Thank you so much. Let's poke that for 130 damage, so you have less HP, gain some max HP, and then you just deal damage. Fisticuffs them, and we could push, and we end our turn. So it's our enemy's turn to deal some cards here. This is going to be really overwhelming because I don't know all the cards yet, and you guys don't know the cards yet. But as you play along, you would get to know most of these cards and see how everything goes. So strategy points, enter deployment phase when you have 8 strategy points. So sometimes you could choose to not play any cards. So you could have your strategy much better. So right now we're so far winning. Just a little bit. We are pushing enemies out of the lane. We're also pushing our turrets, as you can see over here. Our mid lane is pushing our turrets here. Our bot lane is going, so it's getting pretty spicy. And we are forced to retreat over here. For now, let's go for you farm. You will also farm. And then, honestly, you could roam. But for now, I think I'm just going to end my turn over here. What's this? Oh, the dragon. Okay, I see. So there are also objectives in this game. What is also interesting about this is that there... Ooh. Smote. I got smoted. There is also... Ooh, look at this. They're fighting. I know I could roam. I could use this guy to roam around. To indicate... Oh, what's this? Code Devourer? Oh, okay. So this is another feature of the game. So in a MOBA game, there are also objectives. For Dota, it's Roshan. For League, it's Baron or maybe the Dragon. And then in this game, it also simulates that. So for example, participate in this Dragon team fight. The winning condition is need to kill one enemy hero. So we must try to kill at least one of these dudes. And let's just fight. So the enemy has decided to also fight. Let's fight for the dragon. So what's cool about this is that you could see like how do I say this? Like a pixel art version of this game. And then what's cool about this is that in the demo there used to be no sound. So at least now there is sound effects now, because in the previous video that I played about this, there's literally no sound in this game. So anyway, let's just speed this up just a little bit so we could see if we are losing or winning. I have no idea what's happening. Please kill at least one dude over here, please. Thank you. Oh, we're losing. However, our jungle is losing. However, they are also losing HP. Hopefully, you could kill an enemy first. Could you target like this dude, please? 21 HP. You're getting close, guys. Oh my god. We freaking lost. We so close. That was so close. Okay. What I could do is we could go for fisticuffs. And then honestly, I could roam. Rapid shooting. Choose an enemy hero. Okay, you know what? Let's hit you. Nice. And hail. Choose a lane. Attack the outermost enemy hero turret. Sure. Let's grab this one. Deal damage to a turret. Look at that. So now that turret is almost dead. Hopefully our mid laner can do its thing and finish the game for us. And also what's cool about this is that you could see like all the info feed here. So they added a lot of quality of life from the demo here. So at least it's still overwhelming, don't get me wrong, but it is more palatable than previously. So they're continuously trying to improve. Our bot lane's getting pushed. Hopefully we don't lose our turret. However, we also, never mind, we destroyed the turret. Our mid lane destroyed the first turret. So we are currently winning over here. And our top lane is still pushing. So we have an initiate here. Code initiate. We could initiate a battle. However, I want one of you guys. What can we do? Okay, honestly, we could go for a carry for our mid lane since our mid lane is really winning. So, but first of all, let's just deal damage at least to you. Code Devourer. Ooh, so we could go here, eliminate all monsters nearby, and gain gold, and gain 4 strategy points. And let's go for one carry. Let's make this guy our main carry over here. And let's see if our mid lane can carry us. Herald team fight. Spawn. Could we win this? Our dude is really low HP, no? Honestly, no. Let's not participate for that team fight. I want my units to be safe, especially our carry, so that we could farm more efficiently. We have a code engage here. We could gank bot lane. Okay. Code engage. Initiate. We could do a team fight over here. So that is a 2v1. Hopefully, we could deal damage to this guy. Go, my team. That is... Go, guys. I believe in you. Look at that. Look at the damage dealt. Well played. And we could also poke you. And then big snowman. Sure, let's buff up our carry over in bot lane. And let's end our turn, shall we? Summon the herald. Okay. Pushed our top lane turret. However, our mid lane is actually winning hard. Our top lane is getting pushed. However, there's still no deaths, so it's pretty much fine. Okay, they went back. Look at our mid lane over here. Ooh, dragon team fight. Ooh. Can we do this? I think I'm confident. We have a really low, and we have an enemy that's really low HP. Oh, never mind. They cancel. Let's go. Yeah, destroyed. What's the descent? That looks like a really powerful card. Choose an enemy hero Muka fight. Oh, okay. You know what? Sure. That is 6 energy. Let's gain treasure. Everybody gain some gold. Then that move and farm 3 attacks. I choose Let's, you know what? Let's go for a, let's go for descent. Choose an enemy hero. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. And let's go for the descent. So now all of you guys fight. It's a 4v2. So there's no way you're going to lose this, right? Come on, guys. Look at this. Come on, round 3. Come on. Look at that. Really low HP. Woohoo! You guys are doomed, by the way. And you are going to return back, aren't you? Come on, dude. Please, at least destroy. Oh, wow. You actually killed one of my units. It's crazy, dude. Oh, they also went back. Man, that actually went not in our favor. What's our game plan over here? I really want to push our mid lane. Huh. Fisticuffs. Gain enemies attack, right? Okay, sure. Boom. Get fisticuffs upon. And perfect opportunity. That doesn't look like a good idea. Our bot lane is losing. Honestly. Let's go here. And we are actually winning on that side. And just farm, shall we? Throw snowballs. And end turn. I'm hinging on my bets that our mid lane is going to win. Like, our mid lane is not ahead. However, we are slightly ahead. Our bot lane is actually behind. Our top lane is ahead. Our jungler is way ahead. We could go for the descent again. Hopefully destroy another of our bot lane. We could go for... let's go for... Honestly, here's the plan. We poke this one. We then... code assimilation. And then... with our 6 energy, the descent. That should help us at least kill one of them. Kill the support, please. Yes! Enemy has been slain. You're now doomed. Or at least most of you will be low HP. Get absolutely destroyed. At least we are having a comeback to our bot lane. Nice, well played. And choose anybody winning 2x's. Let's destroy this one. Gain some gold. So look at this. Our jungler is actually way ahead right now. Hopefully that should help us, come back from the game. Dragon Sea, kill 3 enemy heroes. Sure, why not? It's a freaking 45. You gain a reward. Yes, in your face. You're afraid to face off against our team. Whimsical. Random 3 cards. Look at this. Our tank is actually doing pretty well. Okay, our top lane is getting ganked, so I'm kind of afraid. Okay, what's our next plan over here? I want to keep pushing our bot lane. Nice, well played. And we also gain treasure. It's an interesting fight. We could go for fisticuffs. That was not a good idea. We could poke them even more. Or could go for a crossfire. And then I think that's a sign. Ooh, well played. We pushed both the bot lanes. Now we're at the enemy base. We are winning heavily here. Gaining all the turret gold as well as map control. Well played. Just play it safe, guys. Just play it safe. We could win this. Close out the game. What's this? Oh yeah, I remember one of the objectives. If we close out the game, we could literally do a team fight, and if all of them loses, fight is why before the fight ends, you will win the game immediately. Yes. So you could actually win the game. Ooh. Let's go for hail. Okay, just retreat. So now we could go for a crossfire. We could also do that, you know, just to poke them out. And let's just play it safe. We're winning, just play it safe. Also, they're ignoring the mid lane. They need to come back or else they are going to lose their base. Come on, come on. Final fight. Winning condition. Ooh. You want? Sure. Let's see if we can win this. Go team, go. Ooh. I think we have the numbers advantage here. Come on, dudes. They're getting shields though. That's the main problem. We don't have any supports. However, if we could kill their support, we could easily win this round. Yes, yes. Keep targeting the support, please. Keep targeting this one. Oh my god, our jungler is going to freaking lose it. Hopefully, we could destroy the enemy's support before anything else. Yes, enemy has been slain. Well played, well played, well played, Snowman. Oh my god, our jungler has lost. We are down 1 unit. However, our bot lane is going to die. However, their other unit is going to lose. We have slain another enemy. We are currently ahead. Barely. We still have a tank in mind. Enemy has been slain. Now they are falling. This is where everything goes. Our bot laner is at freaking 1 HP. Nice one. Double kill for our mid laner. The best tank in the game. And just like that, we have finished the game. Well played. Victory! Dun, 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 dun. And yeah, so that is basically the gist of the game. We also have a cool MVP screen over here. Which is cool that they have their own animations for this. Well played, King Doom. We have also a rating here, and we also have some comments over here. So we're getting support. And we are also getting some rewards. You can also see some stats here. So if you want to see who is lagging on your team, who is the weak link, and then we also have some buffs to our attributes over here. And yeah, so that is basically the gameplay loop. We gain some fans, gain some points. We also buff up for our individual players and in their mastery of the craft. And yeah, that's basically the gameplay loop of the game. Fight some enemies. So now we're going to fight against Joker. But I will end that video right here. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to click that like button. Subscribe if you want more. I upload videos every day. Be sure to check them out as well. Hope to see you guys next time. And then, you know, comment in the algorithm if you want to see more of this, or, you know, see what other games that you want me to play on this channel. And yeah, also helps in the algorithm, guys. And I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.